Today, Google can tell if AI wrote your article, and one symbol gives it away instantly. Let me show you how I make Cloud Code produce content Google treats as human, starting with the thing I remove from every page. Then you have the page template, so the UI and UX layer. Here you have several things. So we are working on index files. We don't care about it. We always start with the TLDR section, then comparison tables if there are some, then numbered picks, FAQ, conclusion, that's the classic structure. Here I like the text to be really centered. I think it facilitates the readability of the article. Like personally, I like reading a centered article without, as you can see, this is pretty minimalist. Even here, the table of content is a bit hidden because I don't want to have too much information. I really want the user to land here and to be hooked by what is written. I went even further in the sense that if you take our home page here, we have a blue background color, so that's our branding. But I removed it for the blog to be even more readable, easily readable. So yeah, that's the thing. Then we have a quiz in every SEO article. Like you can do quizzes every time, basically, because the first reason is that you will give a more precise answer to the user that wants to know about your subject or whatever. For example, if we take again the example of should you use this tool or this tool, this is way more comfortable and way more easy for the reader to just fill a little quiz and having a real dedicated and personalized answer than reading all the blog article and think about, okay, what should I do now? That this isn't the experience that we want to have in 2026 when everyone is using ChatGPT and so on. So yeah, then structured data, and also yeah, just for this point, it will increase the session time of your users, and Google will be able to see it with the data it analyzes with Google Chrome, and so it can really directly impact your SEO. Actually, then structured data, I will pass on it because this is just tell you your Cloud Code to generate each time you publish a new article, relevant structured data, that's the thing. Then CTA, so that's for the CRO basically, not really linked, directly linked to SEO. Then editorial callouts, so that's the little cards that we have sometime, kick, take away, note, warning. That's the yellow, the yellow section I showed you before and that I like. Star rating, a scorecard table for comparison article, okay. Auto-rendered surface. So I don't know. Oh yeah, that's just about CTA, I think. Summarize with AI block. So that's everything I showed you in the UI directly before. Visual identity. Okay, so that's important because that's about images. 2 feature OG images per article, named with the EN slug or FR slug. Okay. Then optional 2 or 3 in-text images or screenshots only when they aid comprehension. I don't want to put I'm sorry, but I need to show it to you. Yeah. So this kind of tool, they tell you that okay, you can just do automatic SEO with us, etc. But they aren't as precise as the process that I show you and as what Chat SEO is actually doing. I don't even know if there are real SEO experts inside that kind of companies, to be honest. I think this is a quite good deal for some brands if you really want to spend zero time on your SEO, but for the results, I'm really not convinced. And here, we can see some example of it. Sometimes you have like this, some images that are just useless, you know. Here, why you're just doing that kind of thing. Here, the image is great here because for, you know, facilitate the, how to say it, to improve the CTR when the user's lands here, the user lands here, he just saw a picture, that's great, but here it's useless, I think. Here, okay, it's great. Here it's great, but to be honest, I used Outrank, and I don't even think that they do the screenshot with AI. Like, this isn't automatic. I think a real human put it here. But yeah, sometimes that kind of tool just does useless, put useless images in their article blog. So I don't want it. Each time I have an image, it should illustrate something or mean something. I don't know if I have the infography here. Maybe not, but in some of my articles there are infography that really allows the user to understand the content more easily. Anyway, so I will just get back to it because this is really insane as a process. So screenshot inside, hard rule, any tool needs a screenshot when you speak about tool, about solution, about products, etc. And that's pretty much it. Also, we automatically replace M dashes. So if you don't know what M dashes are, I will show you. I'm pretty sure that you already saw some. This is that kind of dashes that AI does all the time. I don't want it to be in my articles because if I was Google, this is really the first pattern that I'd look into. Like I'd look for to again differentiate the dumb SEO websites that just want to publish a lot of articles and let's say make money thanks to Google, and the real brands that are doing great SEO.